The irony would be if basically if it was raining, but it is currently windy where I'm at. The weather changes all the time. Well, maybe it is raining. Who knows with my weather? Well, anyway, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, whatever time zone you're in. Welcome back to Heavy Rain Walkthrough. As it rains, well, let's do it. Yeah, let's get started. Alright, cool. Want to make sure the subtitles are off and the language is English, even though it's not the best voice acting. Even I have to admit that. Alright. Gorgeous music from Norman Corbeil, who has sadly passed away, like years ago. Yeah, no subtitles. Validate. Man, he really had some excellent music back then when he was still living. Yeah, no subtitles. Okay, so the crime scene is where we left off. And technically, Heavy Rain didn't get me into kind of like these type of games. It was really Indigo Prophecy or Fahrenheit. I forgot what's the ending part. That's what really got me into these type of games. But pretty much Heavy Rain kind of how do I describe it? Heavy Rain cemented that got me into these games. Yeah. Okay. All right. So let's do the crime scene. And let's continue. Now there's some extras, but I think you have to beat the game. Technically my brother's played this and he's been it, and I've been this like years ago too, so we're very much aware of what happens, so let's do it. This could be interesting to see how this looks in 4K. Yeah, that is going to be interesting. I'm curious what will happen with this one. I always liked Norman Jayden's music, or his theme music. It was just too well done. And Ethan Mars. All the character theme. That's why you don't do drugs, kids! Oh, it's the right analog stick. It's been a while. Yeah, it looks the same as the PS3, just a little, maybe better lighting.
Reporters. Already. Huh. They seem well informed. Goddamn rain. Hasn't stopped pouring since I arrived. I'm really gonna love it here.
I mean, it's a game called Heavy Rain. What do you expect, dude?
God, my hands are trembling. I gotta keep my act together. At least for now. Noted that name somewhere. What was it? Blake. Lieutenant Carter Blake. Yeah, that's it.
I mean, when you compare the graphics of which one is the best looking game, yeah, it's Detroit Become Human. I think it's just because they have the budget and, you know, they have perfected their technical prowess. What I'm trying to say is the graphics have very much improved from 2010 to when did Detroit Become Human come out? I already know when I'm going to get this game. It just has a great nostalgic place in my heart.
The zone is sectioned off, sir. Please step back.
Agent Norman Jayden, FBI.
You got a badge or something, Mr. Jayden?
Yeah. Yeah, of course.
Is he the best character? Him and Scott Shelby.
You can pass.
Oh, I'm sorry, just...
I'm looking for Lieutenant Blake. Is he around?
I saw him arrive earlier. He's here somewhere.
Thanks.
Yeah, Norman Jayden and Scott Shelby were the best voice actors in this game. Oh yes, horrible. Or, how do I describe it? Very terrible. It's not terrible voice acting, but you could tell the people who are phoning it and just doesn't have acting experience from the people who actually were first timers but do well. Again, Norman Jayden is one of the better voice actors of this game. So was Scott Shelby. Ethan Mars is iffy. Madison Page is definitely iffy. Nothing wrong with them. I think they're all placed well or cast well. It's just, Ethan Mars, meta. It could go either way with him. You know we have that.
Recording, Agent 47023, Norman Jayden, Tuesday, October 4th, 2011. Time is 8:14 a.m.
Put the future glasses away for now. Gotta put the future glasses away. Because we gotta talk to Detective Blake. Where is he? It's been so long. I'm just trying to find Blake. Oh, yeah.
I'm looking for Lieutenant Carter Blake.
Yeah, Blake is a dick.
Lieutenant Blake? I'm Agent Norman Jayden from the FBI. I went by your office this morning. They told me you'd be here.
Now, if you're looking for rain, dead bodies, and highways, you come to the right place. Mike, will you tell that asshole with the bulldozer to stop for 5 minutes? I can't hear myself think here.
Right away, Lieutenant.
Well, are you coming, Jayden?
Don't be a dick. I just got here.
So, what happened?
Some guy taking his dog for a piss found a body about 6 o'clock this morning. We don't know much more right now. Based on what we've seen, looks like the work of the origami killer.
Any witnesses?
None yet. Given the neighborhood, I'd be surprised if anybody saw anything. Any news on the coroner?
He's on his way, Lieutenant.
We've been waiting for an hour, for fuck's sake.
Has the time of death been established?
Based on the rigor mortis, must be less than 6 hours ago. We should know more once the coroner has had a look.
There are a lot of people on the crime scene. Aren't you afraid your men might destroy some clues?
You don't find proof sitting behind a desk. We're not in the habit of trampling things into the ground, even if we're not in the FBI.
No, of course not. That's not what I meant.
Tony, I don't want to see a single shit-stirring journalist within a mile of here. You got it?
Yes, Lieutenant.
Has the body been identified?
No, not yet. We should know more later today.
Do we know the cause of death?
There are no marks on the body. Chances are he was drowned, like the others. Listen, I'm a little busy here. Why don't we discuss all this a little later, back at the office?
Oh, no problem. I understand. Do you mind if I have a look around?
Be my guest. Hey, Jayden, come and see me if you find anything, okay? We're on the same team now.
Total dickhole. He just has like a punchable face. That's a fact. Oh, right.
Harry Cameron, sample of no interest. Comes from one of the policemen present on the wasteland.
Gosh, I like these glasses. But, unfortunately, as you guys will find out, I mean, this game is like, oh my gosh, is it 13 years old? When I really think about it? Crap, how old is this game? Well, it came out in 2010, so it's pretty old. But it's kind of funny, and it's really, I wouldn't say bittersweet, it's very, oh gosh, I don't have the words, I'm tongue-tied today. But I think it's interesting to look at Quantum Dream's DNA of how far they come. I mean, back in the PS3, this was a pretty looking game, and it still is.
Unrelated to the investigation.
Yeah, I know. What I appreciate about Heavy Rain is its multiple story elements. That's one thing.
Harry comment, sample of no interest. Comes from one of the policemen present on the wasteland.
Alright, let's put the glasses away for now, because I know he has a drug habit. Well, we kind of need to kind of investigate the DNA and all that. Lots of DNA.
Harry comment, sample of no interest. Comes from one of the policemen present on the wasteland.
Basically. Yeah, I appreciate its very strong narrative, even though the voice acting is uneven, it's unbalanced. Oh yes, for a fact. Oh gosh. There was a reason why Jason was pretty much the meme back in the day, because it was just so bad. Shaun! Shaun! Yeah, gosh, that meme from this game. Great game. But you gotta admit, the voice acting was uneven. And the script writing was pretty much, it could go either way. Some of it was good. Some of it, oh gosh, That's a scary thought, that, I almost got hit by a train. And then the story still would have went on. That's a scary thought. I think this is where the crime scene is.
Some orchid pollen. The concentration of pollen in the air is quickly decreasing because of the rain, but it gets higher in the direction of the body.
Yeah, I always enjoyed Norman's sequences. His story was always the strongest. So was Scott Shelby. Ethan, when he was doing the trials, it was interesting. But when it's just him... Well, no, his story was strong too. Madison Page's story... I think hers was strong too. There was maybe one weak one. But yeah, the story was fantastic. The multiple story elements was fantastic. I'm glad they took that approach in Quantum Dream in their early DNA, but in their early DNA, I like to call it that, or they're starting out. But when it was, how do I describe it? Man, it's been so long since I played this game, like a very long time. Well, not like, It's been 2 years, but not too bad. But how do I describe it? Yeah, it's multiple storylines and the multiple character perspective. That was a very interesting aspect that I'm glad that they still are doing, and other companies now. What other aspect was pretty good too? The graphics were fantastic back in the PS3, and it still looks good, but when you compare it to modern graphics now, it's definitely dated. But back then, oh no, it was very good. I found a clue.
Harry, comment. Traces of blood on the railroad track. The blood report indicates an advanced and long-lasting state of exhaustion. Footprints continue just after the pollen trail. There's a good chance that they're the killers. Harry, comment. Traces of blood detected on the fence behind the railroad line.
Plus, this was one of the quick time events that were actually interesting. Like holding a baby, doing just very mundane tasks. It just made it so interesting compared to real life. Yeah, like, what? Case in point. Their quick time events, Quantum Dream always deliver on their quick time events. It's interesting stuff. Come on, Norman. Not Norman Bates. Come on. Use those legs. Yeah, his story element was interesting. As you guys already know or have learned, I am a murder mystery buff. I like murder mysteries. If you put it in the game, I'm gonna play it. If you make it interesting, I'm going to play it. Just saying.
There's a good chance that they're the killers.
Trying to get close to it. There we go.
Harry, comment. Tire tracks on the side of the road behind the railroad line. It may be the killer's car.
Flip them off! Thank you! I still consider Norman the best character out of this. Maybe Scott Shelby, but, well, if you play and beat in Heavy Rain, there's a reason why you're not going to be a fan of Scott Shelby for the entire game. For a great majority, man, I don't want to spoil it because maybe somebody hasn't played Heavy Rain, and if you haven't, I'm actually kind of pleasantly surprised, or watch a YouTube of it. Oh, man. Oh no, I slipped! Oh! Yeah, one of the interesting side effects, or sorry, interesting QuickTime events. I was never bored with Heavy Rain's QuickTime events. It was so cinematic, and that was another thing, cinematic and scale.
Back to the office. You staying?
Yeah, I'm gonna have another look around if you don't mind.
Take all the time you want.
Yeah, that's kind of being a detective. That's the whole point of being a detective. You pretty much explore every nook and cranny. Maybe there was a bullet. Maybe there was a footprint. Maybe there was some blood that was left for the killer. That's part of the mystery, and that's why I like murder mysteries. I like being meticulous in details because it solves crime in the most coolest way. At the time, I was gonna get in.
Comment. The victim is lying on his back. No visible signs of violence.
A small origami figure in the right hand. Fingers were probably closed after the time of death.
An orchid was placed on the victim's chest. The victim is Jeremy Bowles, declared missing 5 days ago. See reference file. His face is covered with mud, like the other victims.
Again, one of the interesting murder mysteries. There are better ones.
Superficial wound on the right thigh. The blood is identical to that on the fence.
Yep. I'm trying to see if there was any other ones.
Think I've seen all there is to see.
You think so? I'm trying to think if I missed anything in terms of the clue. Besides the fence, I don't think there was any other DNA besides officers. I'm just trying to make sure I didn't miss anything, because I like to be meticulous in detail in murder mysteries. Especially, I'm like, oh my gosh, I didn't expect that. I like to be generally surprised in murder mysteries. Back when I was playing this in the PS3 days, oh yes, everything surprised me about this. Especially that one twist. And if you played Heavy Rain and being the game and towards the end, or a good, yeah, towards the end, that murder mystery was done extremely well. Maybe someone could have saw that a mile away, but in PS3 day, they really did a good job of hiding it. But yeah, when you really think about it, they did it well. I think they did it well. I just glad the voice actors very much improved. Yeah, I'm glad the murder mystery has improved, or I'm glad the voice actors improved over the days, or over the years for Quantum Dream. Okay, so time to go. I think I explored everything I needed to with this game, or with Norman's section for the first one, so I think we can leave now. And now, I think we're getting to... Oh! Wait, there was another Ethan? Yeah, I guess there was. It looks like a bat.
A bat.
Looks like a... Well, it could be a rat, or it could be a fox. I think it looks like a wolf.
A wolf's head.
Ah, the famous ink blot. It looks like a crab.
A crab.
That looks like death. Or it could be a shadow, but it looks like death.
Blood.
Oh, I hit the wrong
Blood
thing.
spreading through water.
Oops.
I have the results of your MRI scans. Everything seems to be normal. There is no physical damage from the accident. However, I am worried about your psychological condition. I know it's not easy, but you've got to start over, Ethan. You're not responsible for what happened.
It's my fault Jason is dead. He'd still be alive if I'd been looking out for him.
It was an accident. Accidents happen every day. You can't blame yourself forever for your son's death.
I mean, it...
How is Shaun?
I know he's really unhappy. He just can't understand why I seem unable to love him.
And what about you, Ethan? What do you feel?
Well, depressed.
I no longer want to live. I have no reason to continue.
Jeez, dude.
Not even for your son, Shaun.
I couldn't save Jason. Shaun doesn't need a father like me.
Oh.
Is there something else you wanted to tell me, Ethan?
Nothing.
No. No.
That's the end of this session. We'll continue this conversation next week.
The graphics literally look fantastic, even to this day.
You were lucky, Ethan. It's very rare to survive such a traumatic accident.
I don't exactly feel lucky, Doctor.
That's fair. Yeah, when Ethan, the voice actor, is given lines like that, like when he leans into like heavy depression or like goes into that, then yeah, it's really fantastic. But when...
Aren't you gonna go play with the other kids?
I don't feel like it.
Gosh, they really hit for the gut punch.
How did things go at school today?
The teacher yelled at me for being late again. She's
Oh.
gonna send me home the next time it happens.
I'm sorry about that, Shaun. Next time, we'll really pull it together, okay? Is something the matter, Shaun?
No, I'm alright.
Oh, that's depressing.
Do you want to eat something?
I'll take that shrug as a yes. Spoiled brat. Well, no, he's not spoiled. It's just the fact that... Janky controls! Stop it!
A boomerang? You know how to use it?
No, not really. I can never make it come back.
Can I give it a try?
Best spotter figure! Nailed it! Alright, let's see if I can catch it. Thank you! Hiya! Man, this guy has some precision. And also,
Whoa! You did it, Dad!
twice.
Do you want to give it a try?
I won't be able to do it.
Oh, come on, let's try it together. Now, the main thing is to get the right position at the beginning. Now, you gotta throw it straight and a little to the right.
You can do it, sonny boy.
Now, throw it!
Come on, you can do it. Come on, kiddo. There you go.
I did it! I did it, Dad!
Good job, Shaun. See? That wasn't so hard.
Now play Ethan Mars' theme because it's literally the best song in the game. I don't think Shaun's voice actor is bad. I just think his brother's was horrible. His voice. Okay, let's try to get some food for my son.
I'd like a packet of strawberry flavored chewies, please. Thanks.
Did he give him a 5 or how much was it?
Hey, I got you some chewies.
I hate strawberry.
Well, don't be a prick then.
Thanks. It was nice of you anyway.
Yeah, it was. Spending my dollar. Yeah, don't. What a crap. Well, at least he said thank you. Because I would have been pissed. Alright, let's go to the seesaw.
I haven't been on a seesaw in a long time. What do you think?
Yeah!
Yeah, you better. I took the time out of my work to take you to the park. Let's do it, you little entitled. But
Dad, make me fly!
oh, I mean, after their traumatic experience.
No, Dad, you're not doing it right. You gotta push off at the right time.
Okay, gotta switch controllers because this controller's acting up. Give me a sec. Also, Shaun's being a little crap. So, a little turd, mostly. Alright. Aw, this is nice. A father with his son. Dude, it's just a seesaw, you don't have to get too excited, but aw. Oh, let's actually have some interactive bonding.
What about that merry-go-round? I bet I can push you so fast you won't be able to stay on it.
Great!
Man, that music's beautiful, though. Even if the voice acting is very uneven sometimes. Da, 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 da.
can.
At least he's not overweight dad, so there's that.
Faster.
Trying.
Faster.
Trying.
Come on, faster, faster.
Shut up, kid. I'm going as fast as I can. Aw. But it is sweet, though. I mean, after trauma, at least they're trying. Just that voice acting with this brother is just horrible.
Whoa. I think my head is spinning.
Good training for astronauts, though.
Aw. No, we're not gonna live. I mean, live? Whoa, wait. Let me rephrase that. We're not gonna leave. Yet.
You want to go play on the swing? I'll push you.
Okay.
Man, I'm getting nostalgic when I was on a swing. When my parents used to push me on a swing and all these kind of things that we take for granted. I mean, when you're a kid, you're at the top of the world, but when you're adults, it gets...
Come on, Dad. Higher.
I'm trying. This kid's entitled, though.
That was cool.
I don't know what else we need to do in terms of activities. Da, da, da. I just like Ethan Mars' theme. Anytime they do it, anything they do, it's never boring. Just saying.
It's getting dark. It might start to rain soon.
Hey, did he lose his kid already? That's not a spoiler. I mean,
I'll find something else to do with it. Looks like rain's coming. I think we better go.
Okay. You know, sometimes I remember before. I mean, when Jason was still here. Sometimes I wish everything could just be the way it was before.
Me too, Shaun. Me too.
well, that's depressing. Man, when this game goes for depression, it does. Gosh. Trust me, it does. Even though the voice acting can be uneven, man, when it goes for the feels, it does. Oh, gosh.
Hey, Dad, can I have a ride on the carousel? Can I?
Sure. Go pick a horse and get on. I'll get a ticket. One, please. That's $1.
Well, at least it's $1. It could have been expensive. Yeah, with Ethan's blackouts, it was the weirdest plot holes. I get how it started, but it doesn't make sense. It was the weirdest plot hole of why he experienced it in the weirdest time ever. Case in point, but the behind the scenes about his blackouts were actually very interesting. I just kind of wish they left that in. Oh, and there, here we go. Oh! I got hit by the truck! Ah! I wasn't quick on the quick time events. Ah, the meme of Shaun!
Shaun! Where's Shaun? No, I don't believe it. I couldn't have... Shaun. Shaun, I've got to find him. The house! He must have gone back to the house.
That's what I mean about his voice acting being kind of half and half. Sometimes it's good.
His backpack's still here, but where's Shaun?
Well, he's clearly gone. That's so irresponsible as a dad, though. Gosh, that meme.
Shaun! Where's Shaun?
I do appreciate that the...
He's here. He's got to be here somewhere. I'll find him.
Yeah, I do like that the QuickTime events are just like... Yeah, like everything shakes and the music fits with too in the QuickTime event. I do appreciate that. I think that's pretty great attention to detail. Now, this was one of the better Shauns that he did. He was actually putting the performance in. Yeah, like I said, I think that was one of the better Shauns. Yeah, I think Ethan, or the guy who plays Ethan, I think he would have a better performance if... I don't know. Sometimes it was just kind of too ridiculous, but sometimes he does deliver the great emotional weight when he's not phoning in, or just, I don't know. Like, he doesn't seem like he's new to voice acting. Alright, how much time has passed? About 44 minutes. Yeah, let's go for just a few more minutes, and then we'll stop it here.
Do you think it's gonna take long?
No, he should be finished soon.
Let's get the formalities out of the way so I can get back to some real work.
I hear you.
God, I'm bored. I hate having nothing to do.
Oh, I hear you too.
I gotta see Captain Perry. Orders are orders. Gee, I hate internal politics bullshit.
Man, he's speaking truth. Technically, we kind of have that feature. Man, that would pass the time so much. I do appreciate this game is a knowledge. He's like, what the heck is he doing? Can I get one? On my police salary? Mm-hmm. That's so fun.
I'm off, Charlene. I'll look at the reports later. I'll cancel all appointments for this afternoon.
Okay. Oh, Captain. Agent Norman Jayden from the FBI is here.
Jayden, of course. We've been expecting you.
Fake ass.
I'm in a bit of a hurry. Do you mind tagging along? We can talk as we walk.
Yeah, of course. I wanted to introduce myself before getting started, but perhaps there's a better time.
No, it's fine. I just have to get to the press conference. We have them every day now. Believe me, it's not always easy finding something to tell. Fortunately, today we have some news. Have you met Lieutenant Blake yet?
Yeah, we met this morning.
He has his own methods, but he's a good cop. I'm sure you'll get on well together. Do you know how to tie a knot in a necktie?
I guess.
To be frank with you, I could have done without the FBI on this one, but the press are all over us. This origami killer case crept up on us, and it's fast becoming a national concern.
Should have been.
Hundreds of killers in this country, but what do you know? This guy is exotic. He leaves flowers and origami figures. Work that one out. Then the press get onto it, and we suddenly become the center of the universe.
I'm here to arrest a serial killer. With all due respect, sir, the rest of it, it's none of my business.
Oh, I gotta do it again. I messed up. Darn it! I don't know what is going on. May I intentionally wanted to screw up his tie. That could have been it too. It's pretty bad that I'm trying to do it, but I'm messing up. It's crazy. Alright. 47 minutes. Yeah, let's at least get through this. I know I'm not going to finish the chapter, sadly, yeah. Too bad I can't skip the cutscene.
Do you think it's gonna take long?
No, he should be finished soon.
Yeah, you have to hold it in a straight line, then do it. That's my bad. It's been a while since I played this game, so I kind of have to remember what to do. Even though it's very easy, sometimes it trips me up. And I gotta admit, it does. Makes me feel bad. Alright, here we go. 1 Mississippi. 2 Mississippi. 3 Mississippi. 4 Mississippi. 5 Mississippi. Okay, that must be getting annoying, so I'll stop doing it. Okay. Come on, come on. Really? Come on. That's so annoying. There we go.
I'm off, Charlene. I'll look at the reports later. I'll cancel all appointments for this afternoon.
Okay. Oh, Captain. Agent Norman Jayden from the FBI is here.
Jayden, of course. We've been expecting you. I'm in a bit of a hurry. Do you mind tagging along? We can talk as we walk.
Yeah, of course. I wanted to introduce myself before getting started, but Perhaps there's a better time.
No, it's fine. I just have to get to the press conference. We have them every day now. Believe me, it's not always easy finding something to tell them. Fortunately, today we have some news. Have you met Lieutenant Blake yet?
Yeah, we met this morning.
He has his own methods, but he's a good cop. I'm sure you'll get on well together. Do you know how to tie a knot in a necktie?
I guess.
To be frank with you, I could have done without the FBI on this one, but the press are all over us. This origami killer case crept up on us, and it's fast becoming a national concern. There are hundreds of killers in this country, but what do you know? This guy is exotic. He leaves flowers and origami figures. Work that one out. Then the press get onto it, and we suddenly become the center of the universe.
I'm here to arrest a serial killer. With all due respect, sir, the rest of it, it's none of my business.
No, of course not. All I'm asking is that you make progress, and fast. The
I'm
press want
trying.
a perpetrator, and we're gonna have to serve him up on a silver platter. Well, I hope you're better at profiling than at tying knots.
Oh, piss off.
Oh, forget it, I'll manage.
Oh my gosh, if you could do it on your own, why did you need me?
Oh, go see Charlene, she'll show you to your office. Yeah, check in on the press conference if you're interested. It'll give you an idea of the political climate around here.
Thank you, sir.
Welcome to the club, Jayden.
Piss off.
I saw Blake when I arrived. Maybe I should go talk to him. I'll have a look around the station. Stretch my legs for a bit. Think I need a good cup of Java.
Say Java? Like JavaScript? Java? There's my tech joke. Was not funny. Not funny at all.
Strange character, Captain Perry. Seems to be more interested in meeting the press than investigating the crime.
I guess so. Gonna get some agua. That's some fresh, good agua. That's some damn good coffee. If you see my Evil Within walkthrough.
Captain Perry is doing his press conference now. Might be interesting to have a look. I should get Perry's assistant to show me my office. I can't wait to get to work.
Yeah. Just get used to having no actual help and you being the only competent detective. You know, all this time in the PS3 version, I never actually drank the coffee. Crazy. Ooh, careful. It's some hot coffee. Oh, it's police coffee. Must be crap, isn't it? Poor Norman. Has a police salary and gets crappy coffee. Not some damn good coffee. Yes, I had to say damn good coffee because of my Evil Within 2 walkthrough. It's a callback. Don't think about it too much. Yeah, it may look dated in terms of the character models.
I'm ready to start. Maybe we should kick off by talking about the case?
I have some work to finish here. Let's talk about that later if you don't mind.
Okay. No problem. Just let me know when you're available.
That means you're doing all the work and he's not going to do dick at all. Collection for Larry's promotion present. There's a goat watch, so he must have a good promotion. Lucky.
Nice watch.
Oh, it's the present we offer to our new lieutenants. We bought the same model each year for the past 20 years for each promotion. It optimizes everybody's time, and it's the kind of thing that always goes down well. You can contribute to our fund if you like. We're still a few dollars short.
Why not?
Congratulate Larry on my behalf.
I'll be sure to do that, sir.
Yep, with my $5.
Captain Perry said you could show me to my office.
Yes, of course. Follow me.
Alright, let's see my office for the FBI. Clearly everyone has respect for the FBI. With our fancy tools and getting stuff done. I mean, we're the freaking FBI.
This is my office?
That's where I was told to take you. If you need anything, you know where to find me.
Yeah, clearly. Oh my gosh, this is the basement! Or an office supply. Wow, they really respect the FBI. That means... Nope.
Okay, time to work.
Yeah, in my dusty office. This is the dream! When I went to basically FBI school to be in a dust closet. Clearly! Even the phone was not jacked in. Oh yes, they clearly respect the FBI. Well, it's nice to be welcome in this backwater town of heavy rain. Alright, I think this is a perfect way to stop this. Yeah, perfect way to stop this. And there will be more heavy rain coming up in the future, so stay tuned and avoid heavy rain.